The last 3 private healing sessions that I did for clients, the exact same theme came up over and over again. So we're going to talk about this because I think that this is probably something that is very active in the collective right now, especially when we talk about manifestation. And that is especially because of the work that I do with working some energy magic, some money magic, and helping energetically clear out those energy blocks so that you can manifest more money more easily. This is exactly what I do inside of Reiki for Riches. It's very easy for people to buy into the misunderstanding that all you have to do is the energy work portion and then the money just kind of falls into your lap. We really forget about this divine aligned action piece, or where the universe or source is going to give you these inspired action pieces where you actually do have to do something. They're going to tell you what to do. They're going to give you the step-by-step, but you are the one that has to actually execute. You are the one that is taking that quantum energy and helping it materialize. That's what we do as humans, right? And there's this idea that we can just kind of chill and relax and that it's just going to fall in our lap. And I'm not going to lie to you, sometimes it does fall into your lap, but this is also typically a case where you've done so much actual physical 3D work up until that point. And then at that point, it's simply just a matter of clearing any energy blocks so that manifestation can come into your life really easily. So anyways, the last few sessions that I've done with clients, they've all wanted me to basically create some money magic miracle where they don't really have to do anything, and I just open up the floodgates and open up the portal for them, and the money miracle just like falls into their life really effortlessly. And yet every single reading that I did, the tarot and the oracle cards both were like, no, there's this aligned action piece. Every single one of them had something that source had been asking them to create, something that source had been asking them to do that they hadn't followed through on yet. And so the message that came through over and over again was, you need to actually take the action. You need to actually do the thing that we've been guiding you to do to create the pathway for the abundance to be able to find you. Interestingly enough, this is also what I felt led to talk about inside of my brand new emergency financial breakthrough guide, where I talk about even when you're in a state of financial emergency, even if you feel like you're in a state of lack, even if you feel like you don't have a lot available to you, or the end goal of what you want to manifest feels really far away, the truth of the matter is you are always going to have tools at your disposal, always, 100% of the time. So I was driving today and this imagery, this example came to mind that I wanted to share with you. And that is you being in an escape room. So you know these games where they put you in a room and your job is to use the thing inside of the room to escape? This is basically what's going to happen when you're on these lower vibrational timelines where things are not really working out for you. You definitely are in time loops. You're definitely feeling trapped, so to speak. But you're in this energetic room where you've already been given the tools to unlock the next level, to get yourself out. You just have to get creative with the things that are already in the room with you. And so this is a reminder that it is your job on this manifestation journey to learn how to be resourceful, to learn how to tap in and use the different tools that you have around you to unlock that next level. Maybe that's just ordering one book off of Amazon if that's all you can afford. Maybe it's going to the library if you can't even afford to do that. Maybe it's spending more time in meditation and seeing what comes through. Maybe it's just focusing more on your personal habits and making sure that your physical body is as clear of a vessel as possible, and you're taking care of yourself so that you can be ready to even physically hold what you're emotionally and financially and mentally and spiritually asking for. So this is going to be your reminder that if you feel stuck, if you've really been wanting financial abundance to come in, yes, energy healing is going to be a really great first step, because it's going to allow your mind and your brain and even your energy field to be receptive to new things coming in, new ideas, new embodiment practices, new ways of being, new ways of even thinking. But always remember, there are tools in the room with you right now. Even the fact that you're watching this on your phone and you have data or internet to be watching this on your phone, that is a tool. That's a huge tool. I've built a multi-six-figure business just using my phone. So it is time to get creative. It is time to expand the mental cage that you find yourself in and really push those walls out and try to find new resources, new ideas that can become available to you. And if you're really feeling stuck with that, I highly suggest my 2 low ticket affordable resources, One is a free energy healing session. It's called From Anxious to Anchored Abundance. You'll find that linked in my bio, and I'll also put information in the caption below. The second one is going to be the Emergency Financial Breakthrough Guide. That also comes with access to the healing session, but it has some other resources that are really going to help expand your mind and give you a step-by-step plan on exactly what to do to get from a place of feeling like you're in crisis mode into a more abundant state. Or if you're ready to just jump all in, the Reiki for Riches Collective is where you're going to want to be. You're going to get both of those resources that I mentioned, plus an additional 5 hours of energy healing. We're going to be walking you through a curriculum, so to speak, clearing you on 5 energetic levels so that money can find you a lot more easily, so your abundance can drop in a lot more easily. And you'll also have the link within the classroom there to book a custom healing session if that is something that you're drawn to. You'll get to be in community with me, and I do monthly oracle card readings as well. So those are some resources for you. I will talk about them a little bit more in the caption, or you can find all 3 of those linked in my bio really, really easily. It's literally the only 3 things that you'll see there. And then leave me a comment if this resonated, if it kind of gave you a little bit of a light bulb moment. I love reading comments from you guys on what resonates and what feels good.